The shocking thing is that through 1971, NBC simply recorded over and over, reused its tape, night after night. Oh, this show's over. Let's just record on this same tape the next night.
That's one thing I could not believe, whether it's to save money or space. I mean, they were big 2-inch tapes back then.
It shocked Johnny Carson when he found out about it, and it shocked the staff of the entire show.
My first month at The Tonight Show, I kind of came in with hopeful expectations of watching all the old footage of anything that's ever been shot in the 30 Rock building. However, when I looked on the video database, there were only 2 episodes hosted by Harry Belafonte. So I guess no one ever thought of reruns.
So all of this is lost to history, except these 2 half hours, one with Dr. King, one with Bobby Kennedy, and 5 minutes with folk singer Leon Bibb.
There's a handful of shows that I, as a curator, would love to find. The week that Harry Belafonte hosted Tonight Show is one of the gems that we were missing.
When I discovered this week, I wrote an article about it, and I became borderline obsessed with it. I started searching for what might exist. I started interviewing people, and I got introduced to this man named Phil Gries.
This is New 12, Long Island. Now, the morning edition.
The time right now is 6:18, and you're rewinding some television history. There is a collection of early TV audio in Old Westbury, and Christina's there now. Christina.
Phil Gries has collected thousands of audio tapes of old TV shows from the 60s. Phil, tell us, how did you get started? How many tapes do you have?
There are about 2,000 programs that I collected over the years.
This is a Harry Belafonte tape from February 5th and 6th at 25 minutes. This would be the 1/4-inch tape. This was only audio. The first experience with audio recording television was when I was 14 years old. And I recorded things that nobody else has. I taped a lot of Tonight shows. I recorded the first 2 nights with Harry Belafonte.
Ladies and gentlemen, Harry Belafonte.
So thanks to these audio tapes, we have a real sense of what the show was like. You get to hear Harry sing a song. He apparently opened every episode with a song, and we hear him sing the folk song Rock Island Line.
Oh, the Rock Island Line is a mighty good road. Well, the Rock Island Line is the road to ride.
I'm regretful that I didn't record that whole week because it was the first time that an Afro-American was asked to host 5 consecutive days of The Tonight Show.
I am very, very self-conscious about the fact that I am this seat of power. It does give you a feeling of power. But I tell you, my greatest comfort is to get up and do the thing that I love most. I have a film that I would like to show you.
One of the things that stands out to me was that he showed home movies of him and his family on vacation.
People who have asked me all the time, what do I do with my spare time? This is what I do.
Watch the monitors in the studio.
That's my wife, and that's my 10-year-old son, and that's my daughter. This is a young man by the name of Ken White, who was the United States water ski, trick skiing champion. Look at those muscles.
He would perform for about a month at a time in those days at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas. And one of the perks of his service to the hotel was that they gave us a yacht every other day. And we would go out on Lake Mead and water ski. And he would also bring a lot of folks, celebrities, activists on the boat.
It wasn't just seeing us as black people who were in show business, but seeing black people living their lives in ways that were more than just being a performer